Congresswoman Corrine Brown is defending her call to the Jacksonville mayor's office, one that ultimately brought sandbag-toting city workers to her home. Channel 4's cameras were rolling, and we asked her if it raised any questions of special treatment. During the height of Tropical Storm Faye, when many of you were desperately trying to keep your homes from flooding or assessing the damage from the wind, the city sent a public works crew to put sandbags around the home of Congresswoman Corrine Brown. She lives along the Trout River. Last night, we asked Congresswoman Brown whether she was getting special treatment because of who she is.
I want a bill, and I'm going to pay for it. Period. Just like any other citizen, I have a disaster here. My roof caved in, the water, I've been here 16 years, the water have come into my place, and I wanted assistance from anybody that I could get it, and I am prepared to pay for it.
I understand you're going to pay for it, but at the same time, these people are going through the same thing and trying to contact the city to get the same kind of help, and they're not getting that.
I don't know that they're not getting it. All I know is that I had to call and call and call just like anybody else. And I called several times before I was able to get anybody.
You do not have any prisoners out here working for you?
I said, I don't know who's out here, but let me just be clear. Anybody that worked out here, I will get a bill and I will pay for it.
But do you think it's fair?
Fair to pay for it?
No, because they're out
If it was any business, if it was any other citizen that used the services and they get a bill and pay for it, yes, I do think it's fair. I'm not asking. Listen, I talked to my neighbors next door and I asked him, you know, what happened. It's some fumes back there, some biological spill on my back. And you go take a look at it. It is a mess.
Are you abusing your power?
What power? Listen, absolutely not. And I mean, for you to come here and asking me, am I abusing my power when my house is swimming in the water? It's crazy. I am prepared to pay for any services I receive, just like any other citizen.
Adam Hollingsworth, the chief of staff for Mayor Payton, says he authorized city crews to go help Brown because, quote, she's a single woman.
I made a judgment call that someone was in need and that I was going to do what I could to help them. I did that. And I think anybody who was in my situation might have done the same thing. We had a resource that we could help somebody with. I made a judgment that was the right thing to do. Congresswoman Brown is a single woman who lives in her own house. I could hear the panic in her voice, and I wanted to help her, and that's what I did.
Hollingsworth told Channel 4 it wasn't just Congresswoman Brown he helped. He also says he sent a crew to Councilwoman Denise Lee's home, but Lee later determined she didn't need them. Congresswoman Brown says that she will pay the city back for the sandbags. So as for Hollingsworth and his decision to send crews out there, well, he tells Channel 4 he knows he is a steward of taxpayer dollars, but he's also a human being, and he says if he went beyond normal protocol, he apologizes for that.